Alright guys, welcome to another episode of Big Bassmaster 1. You see it. You're finally getting it. Rod and reel and tackle review. You know, I've had so many comments in the past couple months, maybe since a couple, like 6 or 7 months, is saying, do a rod and reel review. Do your tackle review. So I just had so many. I want to get this done. So I'm going to show you guys today. I do have more rods than this, but these are just my main ones that I like to use. My crappier ones are out in the garage, but these are my main ones. So let's get. I'm gonna try to get this under 14 minutes. So let's go. Start off right here. This is just my pan fishing ultralight rod. It's a little Pflueger. What is that thing called? I don't remember. It's a Pflueger President. Pflueger President. I got like 2-pound line on there, 2 or 4-pound line on there. Just got that paired up on a old rod actually. This is a Wally Marshall Pro Series. It doesn't really matter for bluegill. That's this Bass Pro thing. Next is a Penn Fierce. I like to use this for catfish and carp and stuff like that. Just any bigger fish. Really, this is an all-around bigger spinning reel. I'll use it for catfish and carp and stuff like that. Next is a Pflueger Supreme, nice spinning reel. This is in a 6'9" medium light Veritas, and I like to use that for just a all around finesse fishing. That's a little bit lighter action than my favorite spinning reel, which I'll get to in a little bit. So this will be for my lighter stuff, maybe for creek fishing, worms and stuff like that. Next is a Pro Qualifier. This is the old Pro Qualifier made by Bass Pro. It's a tournament thingy. It's the older one. I got that paired up on a Veritas 7-foot medium. And I got like 14-pound P-line mostly. That's all I use is P-line. That is my spinnerbaits, crankbaits. Basically, I can use that for a lot of different stuff. So whatever I need to put on there, I'll put it on there. Next, I have 3 of these reels. I have 3 Pro Qualifiers, but I'm not going to do a review on all of them because they're the same reel, so and I'll save time. But I actually have 3 of these reels. These are probably one of my favorite bait casters. I love these things. This one is my Senko rod, and I basically, again, I can use it for anything I really want to that it's suitable for. It's on a 7-foot medium again, on a Veritas. And I'm just have that rigged up on the Senko right now. I'll usually fish 12 or 14 or 15, 12 or 15-pound P-line on there. The other one I have on my 7-foot medium heavy Bionic blade, and then I have another one on a 7-foot medium heavy Veritas. So next, I'll get this on. This is another Veritas. This is a Pflueger Patriarch. I use this mainly for creature baits. It's in a 6'6" medium heavy or topwater, but I mainly use this for creature baits right now. I just got a little rocket crawl in there. I put 15-pound P-line floor clear on there, same line I love, and I love that reel too, by the way. Next is take all these covers off. Bass Pro Shop Carbon Light. This is strictly my cranking reel. I'm gonna get another one of these soon. I did have another one, but I sold it because I wanted to get a Shimano Stratic. But these are just great reels. I'm gonna get another one soon for cranking again because I just love how these things feel when you crank bait. I just strictly use that for cranking. And I got that in a 7-foot medium heavy, or not a 7-foot medium. Sorry. Next one is a 7-foot medium heavy Bionic blade, and I got a Johnny Moore Silver on there. Let me get this cover off. I got a Johnny Moore Silver on there, and I got 65-pound Power Pro braid. And this is my jig rod. And I mean, if I don't have my other Pro Qualifier with the 7-foot heavy and the Bionic blade, I will actually use. I mean, you can use this for frogs, jigs. You can use this. Mainly, this is my heavier duty pole swim baits. It'll all work. You know. Next is a Shimano. This is my favorite spinning reel. I love this thing. I mean, I actually have 2 Shimano Stratics. The other one I have it on this 6'9" medium Veritas, but I don't save time here. So this is a Shimano Stratic. I really like the Carbon Light instead of the Veritas for spinning. I don't really like the spinning reel Veritas, although I have 2 of them, but I really don't like it, so I'm probably going to get another Carbon Light. I love the Carbon Lights though. But in the Baitcaster, I like the Veritas. As you can see, I have like 6 or 7 of them. But I really like the Carbon Light better than the spinning reel, and then the Baitcaster better than the Carbon Light Baitcaster. And that's just on a Shimano Stratic 2500. This is in a 6.6 medium heavy. I'll basically use this for a lot of different stuff. Right now I just got a little finesse worm tied on there. I'll just use for a lot of stuff. You can use it for poppers, jerk baits, drop shots. Although when I'm going to drop shot, I'm going to be using my medium light, or shaky head, I'm going to be using the medium light. That's a little bit too stiff for that. And I'll just use it for like finesse jigs, all different stuff. I got 8-pound P-line floor clear on there. Next, I got a Revo. It's a Revo SX on a 7-foot medium Veritas. I have like so many medium 7-footers. I'll use this for Senkos. I'll actually use this for cranking. I will use it for, you know, creature baits, top water, a lot of different stuff. I got that on 15-pound, or that might be 12 or 15-pound P-line. Next, I got another little beluga pole. This is a Shimano. I don't even know how you pronounce that. It's just a cheap little reel for like 30 bucks. And on an ugly stick light, and this is a 5-footer ultralight action. Next, I got a Abbey Garcia. This is my catfish reel Ambassador. That's a nice catfish reel. I got like 70-pound big cat mason line down there, so thick. And that's on a, what is this? This is a 8-foot medium heavy rod. I'll just use that for mainly catfish, anything big I need to catch. I do have a red Ambassador too, but it's broken, so I need to send that in to get it fixed. Next, I got a Browning Aggressor. This is a combo. I bought it for like 50 bucks at Bass Pro. It's got 10-pound P-line on there. I'll use that for, it had as a little whippy pole, so I can use that for drop shotting. I mean, it's a cheaper rod, but it'll work. And mostly I use that for creek fishing since it's a cheaper rod, and I don't want to mess up my good rods and reels. Next, I just got the same setup as this one, just a Shimano with an ugly stick. Next, I got a Shimano. It's an old reel, a really old reel. It's like my first spinning reel. This is a Shimano. I forget what this thing's called. So old. Shimano, some sort of Shimano reel. I really don't remember. But I got that on a Tech Spec Field and Stream rod. It cost like 60 bucks at Dick's Sporting Goods. And that's a pretty good rod and kind of a really old reel. So I'm going to try to get like a $40 or $50 reel to put on there just for a cheaper spinning reel. Next is my top water one, which I don't really use that much just because it has a crappy sort of a reel on it. I'm going to get a better reel for that all as well because the rod's actually a pretty good rod. Bought this rod a couple years ago. It's a long time ago actually, Abbey Garcia, and it's a Gold Max 100% IM graphite, stuff like that. And these are my 2 tackle boxes. I got all my tackle in there, and basically that's it. Thank you guys for watching.